Well, hello again. Long time no see. Trucker Todd here, and time for another video. This one's going to be short and sweet. I've just got to give you some information for some dates that are coming up very quickly. And it's something you don't want to miss. You want to be prepared for. Yes, it's that time again when DOT does another one of their road check safety blitzes. Man, that's hard to say. It's international, and what they mean by that is they also do it in Canada and Mexico, although I think it's a lot more practiced here in the States. Now, I'm going to tell you when it is, what they're going to be looking for, and how you can prevent those things. So, stay with me. As I said, this one's going to be quick, and we'll get through it together. Here we go.
And this is why I do this, why I'm out here, why I keep that hammer down. Flying by these road signs with home on my mind, with these wheels turning round for my family and for my kids, for this life I wanna live. And this is why I do this.
Okay, we're back. Want to remind everybody, give me a thumbs up. Share this video on your social media platform. While many safety departments notify guys about DOT blitzes and things like that, the road check thing, some companies do not. It's very possible that you work with a driver or know a driver that's not aware. And share this video with them on your social media platforms, or send it to them via text, so that they can be aware of what's coming and prepare themselves as well. Also, you guys know I work for Dart Transit, and while I'm talking about Dart, they just announced that their safety score is in the top 7%. Now, what that means for drivers is that they're a company that's very focused on safety, and you're going to get more green lights at the scale if you use DriveWise or PrePass or anything like that. So when you're looking for a trucking company to work for, Google their name and then write SAFER at the end of it, SAFER, and you can look at companies' safety scores and see how safe they are and how they compare on a national average with peer companies that are direct competitors, and you can kind of see what you're dealing with. Dart being in the top 7% is excellent. It's something I'm very proud of, to work with a company such high standards. If you would like to work for a company like that, I've got a link down there. You can apply for a job with them. I've got a phone number down there. You can call them, ask them about dedicated opportunities in your area. Either way, if you apply for a job with Dart, I ask that you give them my driver number. It does help me out. My driver number is 58180. Again, that's 58180. Also, shoot me an email. My email's down there. Let me know, hey, Trucker Todd, I just applied at Dart Transit, and I can answer any questions that come up for you while you're going through the application process, or maybe while you're at orientation, and you never know, I might be able to help you out. And so do that for me if you would. Okay, let's jump in to the topic of the day. This blitz is going to start on May 4th and run through May 6th. It is a 72-hour check, and they mean it. Some of these scales will be open 24 hours a day during that time. Now, things they look for. They won't admit it, but I think they target smaller trucking companies more than they do the mega carriers. And the reason being, mega carriers typically have a maintenance plan in place, a maintenance schedule, safety lanes that check your trucks when you get into a terminal. And so for that reason, I don't think they go after the mega carriers as hard. The two things they're going to be focusing on this May 4th through May 6th are lights and hours of service. Now, in the old days when we had regular light bulbs, that was a bigger problem. You'd be going down the road and you'd pop lights pretty regularly, it seemed like. Nowadays, a lot of trucks, a lot of trailers have LED lights. And so it's rare if the lights go out. A lot of times the lights will outlast the truck or the trailer. So Next time you're at the truck stop, you're going in to get you a cheeseburger, do a quick walk around on your truck. Make sure everything works. Look for visible things that the DOT could see through the window. Flat tires, mud flaps missing, the obvious stuff. Leaks, audible air leaks that you could hear. I had a guy park by me the other day with a super loud air leak that any DOT officer could have heard. Also, trash on your dash. Keep your dash clean. If for no other time of the year during these DOT blitzes, keep your dash clean. Make your truck look neat. These kind of things are going to help you. You say, well, they can't see in my truck. Sometimes they'll climb up on your running boards when you go through these scales. If they see a bunch of trash, they're going to be curious. Be neat in appearance. Shave. I say that I'm off right now and I need to shave. Get your hair cut for these reasons. Anything you can do to look like a clean professional, have clean clothes on, those things are going to help. And then, of course, hours of service. There's no easier way for them to catch you than now with these electronic logs. Mine, if you do anything wrong, there's a big red light that comes on the Omnitracks. And that's a red flag to them. They're going to start, if I pull up and my red light's on, they're going to want to know, hey, we need to look at his logs, and they're going to go over them hard. Whereas if I've taken care of that, if I see I've got a red light, hey, I need to call safety. We need to figure this out. Now mine will do it, and I don't like this about Omnitracks. If they dispatch you on a load, it'll turn colors and say, hey, they just dispatched you on a load. It'll go blue. If you're going through construction and it thinks you've gone out of your lane, it'll turn red. Doesn't mean you've got a logbook violation, but a DOT is going to see that red light and go, hey, I better look at his logs. Right or not, it's saying he left his lane several times. And so these are just some simple things that you can do to get through this blitz. They used to do them about once a year, and I usually just took those 3 days off. I'm like, why would I work and risk getting a ticket when these guys are devoting 72 hours to trying to see how many tickets they can write? They set goals. Usually they'll say we want to put 25 trucks or 25% of the trucks out of service. A lot of people believe that it is a revenue grab, a revenue generator. But in recent years, because of budget cuts, and yes, even because of the virus, they're not as gung-ho as they used to be. There will still be a blitz out there, but it won't be near as intense as it was in years past. And so I would encourage everybody still to work. There's a lot of money to be made out there right now, and most of us could use it right now. And so when could we ever not use it, right? So don't be afraid of the blitz. Don't be afraid to work during this time. Just do a quick walk around as a part of your pre-trip and post-trip. Check your lights and things like that. Look for things that might have changed since the last time you checked it. Tire looking different, or maybe a belt or hose looking cracked or worn. Look for these things. And more than likely, you'll get through this without any problems. And so that's all I want to say about this. Again, May 4th through 6th. Don't let this scare you. Just keep an eye on your logs. Don't go over your 11, your 14, or your 70. And make sure all your lights work, which mine even has a switch that you flip it and it does all your lights, and you just walk around and look at them. And it's good for you to get out and stretch your legs anyway. All right, this feels like I'm rambling at this point. I'm going to wrap it up. We'll catch you on the next one. I apologize I haven't done any videos in a couple of weeks. I'm going to try to put one out Wednesday. It's been crazy lately. But y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.